Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. Today's daily is to cast 20 white or red spells, nice and easy, and we're going to give the Boros Lightning deck another shot. The center card of this is Lightning Army of One, with her ability Stagger whenever lightning deals combat damage to a player until your next turn. If a source would deal damage to that player or a permanent that player controls, it deals double that damage, which pairs nicely with her First Strike ability. So as you can probably guess, the idea is to get lightning to deal some damage to the player, have that double up, and then use our other sources that deal like 1 damage here, 1 damage there, to deal more so. And if you have Ojer, Axonil out on the field, that becomes 8 damage if Ojer's power is 4. Yeah, kind of crazy. Can be kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever actually gotten that set up to work, but I'm hoping maybe we can. So let's give it a shot, see how it goes. Maybe we get some wins, maybe we don't. This is one of the decks that I'm kind of looking at as potentially getting rid of once rotation rolls around. Yeah, almost always once rotation hits, I do a bit of a, I guess kind of like a spring cleaning, I guess you could call it, where I just start getting rid of the decks that I haven't been using, so that to just make more, to make room. Yeah, go ahead and counter it. Oh wait, is this a Millennium Calendar deck? That's not great. Sadly, Lightning's probably not going to make it. Right? Gotta get rid of it. Nope, they're just gonna keep doubling. Because, yeah, they can get... Okay, I'll take it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it takes a while to get to 1,000, because double it here, they get to 26, and so on and so forth. I've seen this deck once before, the Millennium Calendar. The opponent eventually beat me without getting to 1,000, or either I don't actually remember if maybe I beat them. But the whole point is that they're supposed to be doing things to increase their counter total to eventually get to 1,000 to just end the game. But I'm assuming my opponent was stuck at 2 lands and they just didn't draw anything else. That's all I can assume. So hey, I'll take the free win. And kind of cool to see that deck again. It's been a while. Or to see that card being used again. It's been, like I said, it's been a while. But let's jump into another one. Wow. I'll take it and just kind of hope that we don't pull any more land for now. I don't usually like starting with 4, but a lot of the stuff we have here is cheap, so maybe. Oh, authority. Nice, nice. Sure. Thankfully, as long as I keep my mages, we might be alright. At least for a little while. I'm gonna save those. I'd rather play those when to get rid of something. chances are I won't be able to. Oh well. That's one. Sure, block one of them. That's fine. Just outright play it, that's fine. I can lightning strike, it's gone, and I win, unless they have something else. Oh, they just got rid of a ley line, so they could have another one. Kind of surprised they didn't. Yeah, there it is. Come in as a 5, okay. Sadly, all I need now is just another lightning strike. Because, yeah, the Overlord's going to hit the field at the end of their turn. Not what I was hoping for. They do get a little bit of life back for that. I'm okay with that. But it also untapped my Defiler of Instinct. Have another ley line binding? No, a Una. That is a little annoying. Ah, well done. Well done. That's probably it. I've gotten to the point where I'm trying to top deck, but they have everything set up, so they've won this match. I could block something, but it's like, there's just no point. Alright. That's alright. Good game. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. This is one of the reasons I have not crafted any Unas, and I don't think I've ever pulled any, but this is one of the decks that people are like clamoring over because it's really, really strong. You know, it's an Overlord's deck. Though personally, I'd probably, I guess, yeah, it didn't really matter. Overlord of the Flood Pit's blue, because with Hauntwoods you get, you know, add 1 mana of any color, so it doesn't matter, but... And it makes it to where this becomes just a 1-cost card, but, Something to think about. Really is something to think about. But yeah, it's an Overlord's deck that uses Una, so... How are we on time? 8? Okay, almost 9. Yeah, we can do one more match. Looks like we do have a pack to open it once things are wrapped up, so we'll get to that probably after this match. Sure. Probably not my favorite hand, but we'll work with it. I can't actually remember if this deck has anything that starts with 1, you know, with 1 mana, but maybe, maybe not. Probably play the Virtue, or the Ardent Veil Fealty? Fealty. No, we'll go with a second Mage. Similar to the start of the first match, actually. this can only produce colorless because they don't have any legendaries on the field. Why have you not... Yeah, just do that from the beginning. I don't quite understand the reason. I don't understand the reason people wait to do that. Red, okay. Red and black? Oh, graveyard manipulation. So, Valgavoth. Ah, Jumbo Cactuar, so that means they have an Arvale, I think? I can't remember what his name is. That's fun. Just go for a third one. Part of me really wants to see them actually get this deck off, see it work. So are we going to see a Zombify? A Zombify to get the Cactuar out? Okay, Brotherhood's End, yeah, clear my board. Fun. There's no reason to do that. As I say, don't be dumb. I'm just gonna pass because I want to be able to get lost whatever they play next. So here comes the... Oh, nope, I was wrong. And besides, I can create a token at the end of their turn if they don't do anything. Yeah, there he is. Arden. So it's coming. Not yet, but it's coming. Tersa, okay. Let's go ahead and just get rid of you. Huh, 2 Bahamets. Nice. Sorry, was not paying attention. Joy. Send that out. You can't sacrifice... Oh yeah, they can. Oh, does it not matter? Ugh. Not the biggest fan of that. I feel relatively secure just because... Ah, there goes another Valgavoth. They can pull him. How does that work? At the beginning of combat on your turn. Okay, so yeah, combat on their turn. Don't do that yet. Yeah, there you go. Here comes Cactuar. Oh, it has minute. That's right. Huh. It's a little annoying. Yeah, it becomes a 1004. Or, excuse me, 10,004. Alright, well, we're just going to go ahead and concede. They're at 10,000 life. Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. But they actually got the combo off, which is great for them. But yeah, I should have... Well, it didn't really matter. I couldn't have... I guess I could have cast both of the lightning strikes if I had held off, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, if I hadn't played lightning there, I could have played both lightning strikes when they brought Arden back, and then maybe something could have been done. But it is what it is. I'm kind of running under the expectation that they had other options to pull their cards out, but you never know. Anyway, that is going to do it for the matches today. Only one win, but that's okay. But don't leave just yet. We do have a pack to open, so let's get to this. Just a rare. That's okay. Rares seem to be a little bit more important than mythics at times. So, we got a Barnabas's Barnabas Thalmer, which is a redo of Chrome Ludovic's Opus. And then when an opponent casts their second spell, each turn draw a card, and it's a partner card. 2 commanders if both have partner. And I'm guessing there's a reprint for Odin that can be partnered with this. And then the other one is Balthier and Fran. Very nice. With that, my friends, we're going to wrap things up for today. So, if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you do happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.